Hi, it's James Harrison. I'm on the road today, but I wanted to reach out and talk about the Daily Drumming Influences Revisited, originally posted in 2012. Today it is Joe Smyth of the band Sawyer Brown. Now, I had heard of Sawyer Brown when I first saw them actually on Star Search from my grandmother's television, watching Star Search, and was really impressed by the energy of the band and everything. It wasn't traditional country music, and at that time, I needed some country with an edge to it, and they were really driving and entertaining. Then I moved to Idaho, and through a series of events, and I had heard of Sawyer Brown and different things, and actually ended up starting to play in a country band and did some covers of Sawyer Brown tunes, but. Sawyer Brown was flying into the area to play a series of shows and ended up renting backline gear, and I provided some of that backline gear, and through that I got to meet Joe Smyth, great guy with quite an impressive percussion background that I had no idea about. But lo and behold, through all this, I got to know Joe, and we became friends, and he was definitely an influence on me. His style of play, had a little bit of a driving rock to it, a lot of four on the floor grooving, and a lot of people don't realize how difficult it can be to play four on the floor with the bass drum and make that line up with the snare and feel good. And the other thing was that I was really impressed with his knowledge of percussion. His background was way more than I ever knew it was. But he was such a nice guy. He was very complimentary, and he actually came out to a club I was playing at in Boise and was really, really complimentary of my playing and whatnot. So we became friends, and every time he would come around, we'd visit and hang out and stuff like that. So when I do see him, it's always a treat, and he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and still out there doing it. So, and still involved in the education side of it and stuff too. So, kind of trying to keep it short and sweet since I'm traveling, but I just wanted to say that the drumming influence today, one of the best guys out there in terms of a person, and the best drummers you're going to hear, and be really surprised at what he can do. And that's Joe Smyth, from the band Sawyer Brown.